coming soon. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, bringing entertainment to me and you. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, it's not hard to do. Get ready because the stream is starting now.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another JRabbit87 stream. I'm your host, JRabbit87, and I hope everybody is having a good day today, and I hope you are ready. Also, quick little music note here as I get the ending video ready. We are good with that now. And yeah, it is time for our big event here in RWF. It is time for the Karat Cash. I'm going to explain more about that and everything after we get done with our um, commands. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you guys are ready for some wrestling action. Every title is on the line tonight. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into our commands. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly, and we want to make sure that we return His blessings by giving Him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that He rightfully deserves. We also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joins me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Of course, another thank you goes to our uh, supporters who I will name individually at the end of stream. Mary Kay. If you haven't got your Mary Kay yet, feel free to grab that link to browse all the wonderful products that Mary Kay has in store for you. And if you have any questions about any of the products, or if you'd like to become a Mary Kay consultant yourself, you can also use that link to contact my hashtag wonderful wife, who is a Mary Kay consultant. I'll be more than happy to discuss any Mary Kay related things with you. Discord. We have one of those. If you have not joined our Discord and you would like to, feel free to grab that link that I just posted in chat and come join us. We've got tons of chat rooms. That's where important announcements are announced, decisions are decided, wrestling results are resulted, chats are chatted, and we just love to have you there. Another place that we love to have you is over on YouTube. If you'd like to check out our past live streams or our highlight videos, feel free to grab that link right there and join us over in the land of YouTube. Now, since it is all free, I do ask that you give the channel a subscribe, hit the bell icon to keep yourself notified, give the videos a like and a comment because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Another place that you can find our highlight videos is over on TikTok. If you're just wanting to see the highlight videos, then you can find those on TikTok by searching at JRabbit87 or by following that link that I posted in the chat. And again, since it's all free, I do ask that you give the channel a follow, give those videos a like and a comment as well, because comments are also good for the TikTok algorithm. Last but not least are ways that you can help support the stream right now if you would like to do so. Always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. With that, more information on how you can help out is in the chat, so feel free to read that at your leisure. And remember, only do what you're able and comfortable with doing. Alright, so first and foremost, let's talk about the name change. Originally, this was going to be Money in the Bank because it's basically the same thing, but I wanted to make it more of my own. I wanted to make it more unique. So, after talking with my wife and doing a little bit of editing on stuff, we've decided to rename it the Karat Cash. And obviously, Karat because JRabbit87 and the Rabbit Wrestling Federation. And it also stands because the briefcase is gold. Um, and then cash because it is, it's a cash of. I mean that one I really don't know how to explain, but she came up with like the cash again, the cash, and I don't know. So yeah, it is the Karat Cash. And one thing that will make the difference versus the Money in the Bank is, yes, they will have an entire year to cash in their Karat Cash briefcase. And if they do not cash it in within 1 year, then next year, this time next year, they must defend it in an 8-man an eight and or 8-woman ladder match. So that way they have to defend it to keep it. So, with that said, tonight we have 10 major matches. Every title is on the line, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you what to expect because I kind of like doing that for the big events. I like keeping it a secret for the for the regular events. For our bigger events, we're going to go ahead and tell you everything that's going on and the order that it's going to happen. First and foremost, we are actually going to start tonight's event with the women's Karat Cash 8-woman ladder match. After that, Finn Balor will defend the RWF Intercontinental Championship against Diamond Dallas Page. After that, Chelsea Green will defend the RWF Women's European Championship against Wendy Chu. Carl Anderson will then defend the RWF United States Championship against Booker T. After that, we will crown brand new RWF Men's Tag Team Champions as we get the final round 4, the very last match between and that has come down to the Awesome Ones, The Miz and Logan Paul versus the War Raiders, Ivar and Eric. So whoever wins that, of course, will win the Men's Tag Team Championships. Immediately after that, the Pretty Mean Sisters, Carmella and Tiffany Stratton, will defend the RWF Women's Tag Team Championships against the Metaphor, Jakara Jackson, and Lash Legend. Immediately after that, Bray Wyatt will defend the RWF Pure Honor Championship against All Ego Ethan Page. After that, Lita will defend the RWF Women's World Championship against Alundra Blaze. Then in our semi-main event, Kane will defend the RWF Heavyweight Championship against Umaga. And then finally, our main event will be the 8-man men's Karat Cash ladder match. So, with that, as I said, we will begin with the women's Karat Cash ladder match. That match, of course, coming up next. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Oklahoma City. We are here. I forgot, did we have Money in the Bank qualifying matches? No, we did not. We were too busy doing other things. Although two of the men have kind of qualified, I forgot to actually do these qualifying matches. So, welcome everybody to Karat Cash here in Oklahoma City, as Alexa Bliss has made her entrance. And here comes Shotzi, the second woman to be entered. OKC hype. Shotzi. As the last woman makes her entrance, betting will start. These competitors were picked by RWF President Tony Marcus Jones. They said that he based them on both popularity and their in-ring win and loss records. Picked by Tony over qualifying.
Representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan,
Kairi Sane, one half of the Kabuki Warriors and a member of Damage Control. We haven't seen her in singles action a lot, but she's looking to take that step here tonight. Also, I hope you guys enjoy this arena that I have made specially for this. Lyra Valkyria getting the chance of a lifetime here tonight. Remember, whoever can grab the briefcase has up to a year to where they can cash in at any time and at any event that they want to try to become the Women's World Championship. Champion. Sorry. Another woman who's getting a massive opportunity here tonight. Made her debut not too long ago. She failed in that number one contenders match. We'll see if she can get the job done here tonight.
Representing the War Raiders, Valhalla!
Yes, Skull. Valhalla is here, and yes, we have got it confirmed because she is in this match. She will not be at ringside later tonight when the War Raiders go up against the Awesome Ones. With 2 more entrants to go. The deck is already so stacked.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark making her way to the ring. No longer a member of the Hit Squad. Now a member of the Pure Fusion Collective. All the dancing.
A storm is coming.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jay Cargill!
And here comes the last member of this match, Jade Cargill. And with that, betting has opened. And this match is underway. Let's see if this only takes 51 seconds like last time. this is one of those matches where it's just going to be so hard to call the action because there's just so much going on at once. Hopefully Fiona Balor doesn't come in and win it all in a matter of seconds, right? Of course, we are talking about Rabit Mania, where we had an 8-man ladder match for the vacated Intercontinental Championship, which was won by Finn Balor in 51 seconds. Massive moves by each of these women. Each one wanting to do as much damage as they possibly can so that way they can be the one to climb the ladder and retrieve the Karat cash briefcase. Massive move is by each of these ladies. And so far the ladders really haven't even gotten to be put into use. Oh, and Tatum Paxley trying to set up a ladder. And Alexa Bliss has been left in the ring. But Jade Cargill is right there and takes Bliss down. One of these 8 ladies will grab the Karat cash briefcase. And here's the thing, they could literally cash that in at any time. And Kairi Sane has got her hand on the briefcase. And Sane might be, no one's even noticed her up there, and she's done it.
Here is your winner, and Miss Money in the Bank, Kairi Sane.
Hashtag Sky Pirate is correct. Now, I cannot control, love the transition video, thank you. Now, I cannot control, I cannot control that they will say Money in the Bank. I cannot control that, unfortunately. Alright, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to our next match. It is time to find out who is going to leave this night as Intercontinental Champion as Finn Balor defends against Diamond Dallas Page. Coming up next.
contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yo, it's me, it's DDP.
And here he comes. The man who defeated 7 others. And here comes the champion. He walked in to Rabit Mania and in record time, he became the brand new RWF Intercontinental Champion. His first title defense will be here tonight. Of course, that's what it's all about.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
The master of the diamond cutter, one of WCW's greatest.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
Confidence strong in Finn Balor here tonight. He hands over the Intercontinental title. Will we see a new champion, or will Finn Balor be able to successfully defend his title? As match is underway and Balor hits first. Diamond Dallas Page, of course, lost a match against Booker T. And Page also lost a intergender tag team match when he fought Finn Balor and Chelsea Green. But that could all change here right now as it is 1-on-1 with the champion. Instead of taking it to the outside of the ring, this is bad news for Diamond Dallas Page, actually, because Balor does have the champion's advantage, which just means that the title does not change hand on a count out or disqualification loss. Page in control right now. Going after Balor's shoulder. A smart move. Balor's had those shoulder injuries in the past. And now a little bit of taunting there by DDP. Oh, and DDP drapes Balor over the top rope, going for a cover. And a kick out of 2. Balor now in control, using his speed to his advantage. Reversal by Diamond Dallas Page, who hits a massive clothesline. Balor to the outside, but DDP on the top rope. And a double axe handle all the way to the outside of the ring. There's a reversal by Balor. Oh, and a reversal back by DDP. And now DDP in firm control. Hits a neck breaker. Reversal by Balor. Back and forth reversals by these two men. And Balor, or DDP, going for a power bomb. No, he transitioned it over the top rope. And now DDP to the middle rope. It's another double axe handle smash into a cover. And another close count there, but only a 2. And now DDP setting up for a, that front forward slam. Wait a second. JD McDonough, one of Finn Balor's Judgment Day brethren. Music going off, but I don't see McDonough anywhere. Balor from behind, going for that massive brainbuster into a cover, taking heat of the distraction, but Diamond Dallas Page kicks out at 2. And now Balor looking for a springboard. He hits it. Balor now to the top rope. Beautiful drop kick into a cover. Only in 1 count though. Ref was a little slow there. Balor with a springboard coup de grace into the cover. And a kick out of 2. Balor now seems to almost be ticked off, just trying to punish.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Balor now to the top rope. Oh, but he misses this time. And now DDP, perhaps setting up, yes, for the Avalanche Diamond Cutter. He hits it into the cover. Title on the line. And Balor kicks out at 2. Thank you. You're welcome. And now DDP lighting up like a house of fire. Oh, but reversal by Balor. Massive front drop kick into a cover. And he did it.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
Just in time for, I know, right? And Finn Balor stands tall, successfully defending his Intercontinental Championship. I don't know why I added the 4. I don't know. Well, we've seen a new briefcase holder. We've seen a successful defense. It's time to keep the momentum rolling. Next up, Chelsea Green defends the RWF Women's European Championship against Wendy Chu.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's European Championship.
And here she comes. She beats 7. We gave this entrance to Moon. Me and Amanda were talking about doing the same thing. She won an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal to earn this spot, and she has been absolutely dominant. Not only winning the intergender, well, no wait, she did not win that one, but she did win the one-on-one match against the woman who will face Lita later tonight.
It's Chelsea
comes the woman who a lot of people have said is just kind of gotten by the skin of her teeth, because Tamina had the championship won at Rabbit Mania, but decided to let it end in a countout. Meaning that although Tamina won, she did not win the title. Of course, what it's all about right there.
Introducing the challenger from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu. And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the Women's European Champion, Chelsea Green.
Looks like she's fighting for it tonight. You got that right. I don't think Wendy Chu is going to let her leave with a count-out victory or loss. And this match is about to get started. There's the bell. Oh! Roll up right out of the bat, trying to get a quick, cheap victory, but perhaps showing Chelsea that she's more than ready for her. I'm going to mute my mic for one moment as I grab a drink of my juice. Back and forth action between these two ladies. This is, I believe, Chelsea's second title defense that she has had as Women's European Champion. And this is, another small package, another roll-up here. Wendy keeps hitting all these surprise roll-ups. You got to think that one of them's going to work. Of course, Wendy Chu has had this a similar opportunity before. I don't remember if it was for the Women's Championship or if it was for the European Championship, but Wendy Chu did find herself in this exact situation, but she was not able to get the job done. Although now Wendy seems to have a much different change of an attitude here. We'll see if that is enough to get her first title here in RWF. Chelsea Green trying to fight back. It's a massive DDT into a cover. Only a 1 count. Nice arm drag there. And she hits the Rough Rider, shades of her husband, into the cover. Only a 1 count. Uh-oh. Green looking for perhaps the unpretty her. She's got it looked in. She hits it into the cover. Oh, 2.99999 and a kick out by Wendy Chu. Chu starting to fight back now. Massive clothesline by Wendy Chu. Getting her away from the ropes. And now using the ropes to her advantage. Wendy from the second rope hits a double axe handle. Bit of a miscommunication there. Reversal by Chu, reversal by Green. Into the corner. Oh, complete shot into the turnbuckle. And Wendy Chu rolls herself to the outside. And Chelsea Green from the top rope with an elbow drop all the way to the floor. Green in control for the moment. Reversal by Wendy Chu. A reversal by Chelsea Green. A reversal by Wendy Chu. Green hits the Rough Rider a second time into the cover. And that's enough.
Here is your winner, and still Women's European Champion, Chelsea Green.
And Chelsea Green is successful. New. Wendy Chu put up quite the fight here tonight. But unfortunately, the Wendy Choo Choo train has been stopped. Unfortunately, we don't have time to mourn over the fact that Wendy Chu did not win. We gotta keep on rolling, and it's time for our next title match as Carl Anderson defends the RWF United States Championship against Booker T.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Can you dig it, sucker?
And here he comes. He won an 8-man over the top rope battle royal to gain this opportunity. We'll see if Booker T can be the first man tonight to actually dethrone a champion. here he comes. I believe this is his third time defending this championship, with victories already over the likes of Dude Love and I honestly forgot who he fought at Rabit Mania. Of course, he defeated main event Jey Uso to get that title.
Introducing the challenger from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T. And his opponent, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, the United States Champion, Carl Anderson.
Anderson looking pumped here tonight. Of course, Carl Anderson won the mixed gender tag team match against Booker T. But Booker T was able to take down Diamond Dallas Page in a one-on-one match before this. We saw DDP lose earlier, and Anderson tried to get the first move, but Booker T reversed it into a flapjack. Into a cover. Back and forth action between these two men. Booker T at the moment in firm control. And a reversal by Carl Anderson. Back and forth action again. Booker T back in control. Draping Anderson over the top rope. And now just kicking Anderson in the corner. Ooh, massive kick there. Booker T now setting up perhaps for the bookend or the scissor kick. Yes, he hit the scissor kick into the cover. Title on the line. And a kick out of two. Booker T now to the top rope. Massive drop kick, but Anderson sidesteps. Reversal after reversal. Anderson hits a spine buster into the cover. And another kick out at two. Anderson going for a cutter, but Booker T able to reverse it. Wait a second. Give me just a moment. Oops. As these two fight on the outside. Spinebuster of his own into cover. A 2 count. Massive kick by Carl Anderson, but he's not done apparently. He rolls. I don't know what Anderson's actually trying to do here. Giving Booker T time to recuperate. Booker T hits a backbreaker. Booker T with the bookend into the cover. And he did it.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion,
And Booker T did it. Booker T. I can dig it, sucker. Booker T becomes the first man you can change the belts off stream, right? I can, but you know what? I'm just going to let it happen. I made the blunder. For those of you who didn't read chats, I made a blunder. I'm going to straight up say it. So DDP was supposed to face fair. DDP was not supposed to face Finn Balor, and Booker T was not supposed to face Carl Anderson. They were supposed to face opposite, meaning that Booker T was supposed to face Finn Balor, while DDP was supposed to face Carl Anderson. I got confused, and the wrong number one contenders fought for the wrong belts. However, they still got to fight for belts, and we have a new United States champion. So I'm not going to strike Booker T's win from the record book, and I'm going to just let it be. With that said, it is time to find out who's going to be the next men's tag team champions. So, let me back you guys up a few. Let me talk about this, just in case you were new here. You see, in April, we were still using WWE 2K24. And when we had our big Rabit Mania pay-per-view, Omos and MVP of the Hurt Business were the tag team champions. They defended the titles against the New Day, and they successfully defended against the New Day. After April, we switched to 2K25. MVP is not on this video game. So we have made the story that MVP has decided to work for another company. The way things happened made things even more fun, to be honest. Hashtag US Champ Booker, right? So storyline reasons, MVP has decided to leave RWF for another company. Now we wish him well. We do not wish him any harm or bad luck or anything like that. We just wish him all the goodness in his future endeavors. Unfortunately for Omos, this means that the Hurt Business has also disbanded, and he was stripped of the Men's Tag Team Championship titles. The titles became vacant, and we were going to hold a 16 tag team tournament. And we did. The last couple of weeks, we have kind of been getting down to this match. It is round 4, the finals, the very last match. It's time to see who is going to walk out as the brand new RWF Men's Tag Team Champions, as the Awesome Ones take on the War Raiders.
Won't take what's mine. You'll burn and I'll rise. There's no turning back. Burn the ships to ash. One look and you'll be over quick. Mercy is only for the sick. Outrun me now and then you'll drown. Untie the knots. Take your last break. Chains to the top of head. Set the room, make it cold. It's the last run. I'm not done till you're gone. Burn the ships, run. All your days, they're over now. Set the room, make it cold. It's the came to pay the grave. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the Men's Tag Team Championship. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 426 pounds. The Miz and Logan Paul, the Awesome One.
They have battled their way to this spot. We'll see if they can leave with the titles. skull. Now, if you are wondering, normally they would have Valhalla by their side, but she was a part of that 8-woman ladder match earlier in the night, so she is not going to be at ringside. Despite that, the War Raiders are here and ready to conquer. This will be the first title that either Eric or Ivar have held, either singles or collectively. While The Miz and Logan Paul have never held the tag team gold, but they have each held the Pure Honor Championship. While this match is underway, I want to remind everybody how this tournament has gone down. So in round one, we saw A-Town Down Under defeat the Headbangers. We saw the New Day defeat the Dudley Boys. The Awesome Ones defeated the Authors of Pain. The Outsiders defeated Chase University. The Hart Foundation defeated the Street Profits. Pretty Deadly defeated 3 Minute Warning. The War Raiders defeated the Wild Samoans. And New Catch Republic defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Then in round two, A-Town Down Under defeated the New Day. The Awesome Ones defeated the Outsiders. The Hart Foundation defeated Pretty Deadly. And the War Raiders defeated New Catch Republic. In round three, the Awesome Ones defeated A-Town Down Under. The War Raiders defeated the Hart Foundation. And that has led us to round four, the finals, right here, right now. And one of these two teams is guaranteed to walk out the new RWF Men's Tag Team Champions. These two now fighting on the outside of the ring. Remember, there are no countouts, disqualifications, rope breaks, none of that. However, there are also no pinfalls or submissions on the outside of the ring, but they can win via knockout. Oh, massive shot with the kendo stick. Going for a quick roll up. Didn't even get a 1 count, and a reversal there by Ivar. And Miz kicks out at 2. A massive kick there. Ivar now to the middle rope. Big splash. Tag out to Eric. cover, but Logan Paul is right there. Tag back out to Ivar. Ooh, massive power slam into a cover. But it was not enough to put away The Miz. Big shoulder claw now. Miz now able to tag in Logan Paul. Ooh, missing with a big boot. And Ivar hits a DDT. A reversal by Logan Paul. The tag to Eric. Big back body drop by Paul. The tag out to The Miz. Double shoulder block. Miz went for something big, but Eric able to reverse. Gut wrench power bomb as Eric starts to pick up momentum here. And The Miz with a skull-crushing finale after a big reversal into a cover, but Ivar breaks up the pinfall. Miz with a running knee. Eric able to reverse. Tag out to Ivar. And it's a running DDT into a cover. And a kick out of 2. Massive roundhouse kick. A tag out to Logan Paul. Another roundhouse kick, and there's a tag out to Eric. Massive clothesline by Logan Paul. Tag out to The Miz now. And The Miz now, perhaps trying to throw Eric through a table. Oh, table pieces everywhere. Miz perhaps going for a figure four, but Eric almost seems fired up. Tag out to Ivar. Who heads to the top rope. Beautiful moonsault into the cover, but Paul is right there and able to break up the cover. Another huge roundhouse. Tag back into Eric. Miz able to reverse. And now Eric back on top. A little miscommunication there by the Raiders. The tag into Logan Paul. Double gut buster. Tag out to Ivar. Logan Paul hits a neck breaker. And a big boot. Logan Paul now firing up. A reversal by Ivar. Ivar again with that massive roundhouse kick. A reversal by Logan Paul. Uh-oh. Back elbow by Ivar. Massive slam there. Ivar in full control. Now just punishing Logan Paul. Looking for a submission, but Paul easily able to get out of it. Hit Paul with a massive clothesline. And now Paul to the middle rope. Hits a frog splash into the cover. And Eric breaks it up. As a tag out to the Miz. Miz now going for a figure four leg lock. He's got it locked in. Will Ivar tap out? No, I guess Miz decided to let him out of it. Miz now using a baseball bat and signaling perhaps for another, yes, another figure four leg lock. And there's the tap out.
Here are your winners and the new men's tag team champions, The Miz and Logan Paul, the Awesome Ones.
Well, not exactly the outcome that we all wanted, but we do indeed have new men's tag team champions. New match of the night, though, to be honest, right? Well, next up, we have the tag team action continues as the women's tag team titles are on the line. And the Meta-4 have done something a little bit interesting. They have decided not to have a special TV match. Because, in their words, we want the Pretty Mean Sisters to not have any excuse as to why they lost to us. Here they come, the Meta-4, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. They actually have won the War of Momentum 4-0. They claim that they've come to show that there is some real competition for the Pretty Mean Sisters. And here they come, the current women's tag team champions, 3-time women's tag team champions in their own right. The shock of the century when these two revealed that they are actually long lost sisters.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Meta-4. And their opponents, the Women's Tag Team Champions, Carmella and Tiffany Stratton, Pretty Mean Sisters.
That'll be Jakara Jackson and Carmella starting this match out. Jackson already starting off with domination. Tag out to Tiffany Stratton. Hey, excuse me for 1 moment. All right, and there's a tag back, or a tag to Lash Legend. Now, of course, if you are new here, the War Momentum that I was talking about is, of course, a string of singles matches where they face off against each other. We saw Jakara Jackson and Carmella, Lash Legend and Tiffany Stratton. And then the next week they switch off, meaning Jakara Jackson versus Tiffany Stratton and Lash Legend versus Carmella, to see if they can get, to see how many matches each person can win. They of course earn points for their team to see who can earn the most points. Whoever owns the most points, if they so should choose, they can choose a special stipulation for the title match. Examples being they could make it a ladder match, or a tornado tag team match, or a steel cage match if they wanted to. Or they can choose what Metaphor have done and just do not have a stipulation. Now, of course, in the case that there is a tie in the War Momentum, it does automatically become just a normal tag team match. And in a rare form that we have not seen in quite some time, the Metaphor have won all 4 of their singles matches. Meaning that Jakara Jackson has a singles victory over both Carmella and Tiffany Stratton. And so the same goes for Lash Legend. And they chose to have this be a normal tag team match, again, because they want to make sure that the Pretty Mean Sisters have no excuses whatsoever when they lose and Metaphor walks out here brand new tag team champions. Of course, Carmella and Tiffany Stratton have both gone on record as saying that they're not worried. They do their best work as a team. That is why they are 3-time women's tag team champions, while these 2 new posers are nothing. And of course, Carmella went on to say that she will show these 2 wannabes that she is the most beautiful woman in RWF, while Tiffy says at the same time that she's doing that, I'm going to prove to him and the world that it's Tiffy time. Lash Legend looking for a cover. Not even a 1 count. That tag out to Jakara Jackson. Ooh, massive double team move into the cover, but Carmella's right there and breaks up the pinfall. Tiffany with that corkscrew, and Lash Legend breaks up the pinfall at 2. And now just torturing Jakara Jackson there. Massive sidewalk slam as Tiffany Stratton is in control. There's a tag to Carmella. There's a tag to Lash Legend. And Mella hits the face plant into the cover. Super kick by Carmella into a cover. And they did it.
Here are your winners, and still Women's Tag Team Champions, Carmella and Tiffany Stratton, Pretty Mean Sisters.
Well, once again, it has been proven that just because you win the War of Momentum does not mean that you are guaranteed to win the gold, as the Pretty Mean Sisters put away another tag team and walk away once again with the Women's Tag Team Championships. Another new. Well, we still have 4 more matches for you guys tonight. Coming up next, Bray Wyatt defends the RWF Pure Honor Championship against Ethan Page.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the Pure Honor Championship.
Here he comes. He won an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal to win this opportunity. And he has 2 victories over Bray Wyatt in non-title action. One against his Funhouse persona and one against The Fiend. But now the title is on the line, and he faces Bray Wyatt as just pure Bray Wyatt, which in some people's opinions is the most dangerous. Here he comes. This will be his second title defense, having defeated Drew McIntyre at Rabit Mania.
Introducing the challenger from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Pure Honor Champion, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt does not seem to be in a playful mood here tonight. And why should he? Not only is the title on the line, but Ethan Page has a victory over both Funhouse and the Fiend versions of Bray Wyatt. Bray worked so hard to get that title. You know that he would hate to lose it to Ethan Page. Bray wasting no time at all, trying to put the hurt to Ethan, but Ethan able to get a reversal in. And now it's Ethan Page. Tries to take the fight to Bray. Bray able to get back in control for the moment. Another reversal by Page. Went for a submission hold, but Bray was too close to the ropes. As these two go to the outside, and Bray does have the champion's advantage out here. And now just some disrespect by Ethan Page. Bray to the middle rope now with a double axe handle. Lots of double axe handles from them tonight. And now Bray signaling for the Sister Abigail. And that creepy spider walk of his. He hits it, Sister Abigail. Bray's not done yet. Going for perhaps a Uranagi, but Ethan Page able to get out of it. Reverse DDT by Ethan Page. Ethan with a double axe handle of his own. Page now with that high cross power bomb. I just noticed the steps are a different color. Do a cover and kick out at 2. Well, yes. Yes, they are. Big power slam. This is what beat the Fiend. Title on the line. And Bray kicks out at 2. And now Page going again for the cross power bomb. Version of the Razor's Edge into the cover. And we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new Pure Honor Champion, Ego, Ethan Page.
Well, we will never hear the end of this one. That is 3 victories against Bray Wyatt, including winning his first championship here in RWF, and he only debuted a few weeks ago. Might as well name it the Pure Ego title now, right? Well, unfortunately the show must go on, and coming up next, Lita defends her Women's World Championship against Alundra Blaze. What's funny is the real Ethan Page won a title on NXT tonight too. Oh wow. Women's Championship coming up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
Here comes a woman who won an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal to earn this title shot. And here comes a woman who has to have her head on a swivel. Not only does she have to face Alundra Blaze, who is a very competent competitor here tonight, but remember, Kairi Sane won the Karat Cash briefcase earlier tonight, and she very well could try to cash in here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Milan, Italy, Alundra Blaze. And her opponent from Sanford, North Carolina, the Women's World Champion, Lita.
As Lita hands over the championship, I think that is the question on everybody's mind. Will this just be a regular one-on-one match? Will Kairi Sane try to make it a triple threat match? Or will, after the match is over, Kairi Sane try to come out and cash in afterwards? That is the randomness of the Karat Cash. We never know when it will happen. For now, we focus on the match at hand. as Alita tries to use her speed to her advantage. Northern Light suplex there by Alondra Blaze. There is a cover. Not even a 1 count. Lita in control for the time being. And of course, just as I say that, a reversal by Alondra Blaze, who's looking for an abdominal stretch submission move here. But Lita's able to reverse out of it. Oh, and it looks like these two ladies are going to trade blows here. It looks like neither one of them really got the better of that exchange. Alondra Blaze with a cover after that slam. And a kick out of 2. Beautiful standing moonsault by Blaze. Blaze now with a German suplex straight into the cover, but Lita's was way too close to the ropes. And now Blaze to the middle rope. Went for a crossbody, but Lita able to catch her. Scoop and a slam, going for a cover. Didn't even go to 1 count. Again, the referee taking a little bit too much time there. Hurricanrana by Lita. Side Russian leg sweep. And this time it's Blaze who's too close to the ropes. Another Hurricanrana by Lita. Blaze trying to separate herself, and she's able to do just that with a jaw jacker. Of Blaze with a beautiful drop kick now. Massive back body drop. Now Alondra Blaze to the top rope. Hits a massive elbow drop onto the cover. And a kick out of 2. Now Alondra cannot believe that Lita is kicked out there. Massive slam, and now Blaze setting up for something big. Hits another German into a cover. And Lita still kicks out at 2. Blaze isn't done, but Lita reverses, hits a step DDT. Now Lita's not done. Wants to put a little exclamation point with a moonsault springboard version into the cover. And Blaze kicks out at 2. And now it's Lita who can't believe. Shoulder breaker by Lita. And now Lita to the top rope. Going for the Lita salt. She hits it into the cover. And Alundra Blaze still kicks out at 2. Lita with a reverse of fate. Wait a second, it's Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane with the Karat cash. And she is cashing in the cash. Turning this into a triple threat match. Impeccable timing. There's the DDT as Lita tries to take out Kairi Sane, who kicks out at 2. All the hype in chat. Kairi Sane literally won that briefcase earlier in the night and has decided to not wait. She has an entire year, but she has decided to not wait. She's already cashing it in, turning this match into a triple threat match. Springboard dropkick by Sane into a cover. And a kick out of 2. Blaze not too happy that Kairi Sane has inserted herself into this match. Kairi Sane with the submission hold now. But she lets go. Sane going for the insane elbow, but she misses. Lita with a double leg drop, and now Blaze going after everybody. Gets hit with a spear into a cover, but Lita breaks up the pinfall. Each of these ladies trying their best here. Massive move there by Kairi Sane. Sane to the top rope again. Going for the insane elbow. She hits it this time. Alundra Blaze into the cover, but Kairi Sane breaks it up. German suplex by Alundra Blaze, and there's a breakup by Lita, saving this match and her title. Blaze continuing the onslaught on Kairi Sane, going for a cover. And there's a 3 count and a new champion.
Here is your winner and new Women's World Champion, Alundra Blaze.
Oh, poor Kairi Sane. And how do you think Lita feels? She wasn't even the one who got the loss here. But she did get the loss. Kairi has taught all future Karat Cash winners a lesson. Patience is a virtue. Well, no time to skip on that. We move right along. Our next match is our semi-main event of the evening as the RWF Heavyweight Champion Kane defends against the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Heavyweight Championship.
There he comes. He won an 8-man over the top rope battle royal to win this match here tonight. He already has a singles loss and a non-title match against Kane, and a tag team loss against Kane and the Hurricane. We actually got some big news from the Big Red Machine, which I will talk about here in a moment.
Introducing the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, the heavyweight champion, Kane!
So, Kane has revealed to us that whether he wins or loses here tonight, he is once again feeling like he doesn't need the mask anymore. So he will be officially unmasking and competing without a mask from here on forward. This will be his last night with the mask, because he's tired of people trying to manipulate him, and he believes the mask has become a weakness that he must get rid of. And Kane just pure domination so far against the Samoan bulldozer. Umaga's trying to fight back, but one miss, and now the big red machine is back on top. Kane with a shoulder call, but Umaga able to finally get out of it and get some leverage here. As Umaga trying to do as much damage to the big red machine as he can. And there's a bear hug by the Samoan bulldozer, but Kane easily able to get out of it. Big old clothesline by Kane, looking for a cover. Only a 1 count. Referee now busy with the exposed turnbuckle. Umaga gets back in control. Big pile driver. Shades of Rikishi. Into a cover. Only a 2 count. Umaga shades away from being our new heavyweight champion. And Umaga with a Samoan spike into a cover, title on the line. A kick out at 2. Umaga in control at the moment. Umaga from the top rope with a double axe handle. Umaga again with a double, tried for a double axe handle, but Kane able to reverse it. Kane now manhandling the Samoan Bulldozer. Oh, went for a scoop slam or something, but Umaga able to use his weight to his advantage. Kane now back in control. Got Umaga onto the top rope. Going for a sidewalk slam. An avalanche sidewalk slam, but Umaga able to battle out. Well, taunting here by the Bulldozer. Now Kane back in control. Another reversal by Umaga. Pop-up Samoan drop into a cover. And a kick out of 2. And again, another cover. Only a 1 count this time. Big clothesline there by Kane. Kane setting up, going for the tombstone power driver, the same move that beat Umaga last time in their cover. And Umaga kicks out at 2. Another big shoulder claw by Kane. And again, Umaga is able to get out of it. A second Samoan spike by Umaga into the cover. Oh, 2.99999, but the Big Red Machine kicks out. Hits a running DDT. And now hitting a sidewalk slam. Going for a cover. And that's enough.
Here is your winner, and still the heavyweight champion, Kane.
Kane with his second title defense, and it is a successful one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that leads us, keeps the belt but loses the mask, right? Well, and that leads us to our main event of the evening. We already saw the women's Karat cash match and a attempted and failed cash-in. Now it is time for the men's 8-man ladder Karat cash match. Coming up next. Karat Cash is such a cute name for RWF. Thank you.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is the superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves the briefcase with the contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds.
And here we are, one of two people who actually qualified to be in this match by defeating Seth Rollins in the best of 3 series that they had.
And representing the Terrors from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
And here comes the other man who actually qualified by defeating Dirty Dominic Mysterio. The rest, of course, were picked by President Tony Marcus Jones.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
And here he comes, the master of smack talk, L.A. Knight. Yeah. Remember, that as the last man makes his entrance, the betting will start. Wait, Bray already lost his title tonight. I guess it is possible. To I guess we're going to get 2 appearances by Bray Wyatt here tonight. Wait a moment, that's not Bray Wyatt. That's one of those Wyatt 6 members. The man who is the personification of Mercy the Buzzard. It's Dexter Loomis. Welcome to Dexter's Laboratory. I wonder why, out of all of the members of the White Six, it was Dexter that got chosen. I mean, he is a former Intercontinental Champion in his own right. The very first ever Intercontinental Champion.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds,
A man who's had a little bit of issues with The Undertaker as of late. Losing a one-on-one match against him, only to have his tag team partner Ludwig Kaiser defeat The Undertaker. And now Gunther seems to have shifted his focus from Undertaker to, I guess now, Undertaker's brother, Kane, who is the man who currently holds the RWF Heavyweight Championship.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
and from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears.
A man who is making his RWF debut, Sean Spears. This guy looks like a perfect 10.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo
And here comes the leader of the new bloodline, so to speak, Solo Sikoa. How interesting would it be if he was able to win this and get revenge for Umaga?
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds,
And here comes Triple H, making quite an entrance here tonight. And as that he enters, betting has started. Honestly, if I would have known they would have gotten rid of the extra theme song that he had, I wouldn't have picked this version of Triple H. And the match is already underway. One of these 8 men will be the new Karat Cash briefcase holder. The fans seem to be behind LA Knight. The final cut there by Cody Rhodes as Rhodes takes it to Triple H. This is again one of those matches that's just so hard. And Sean Spears almost has his hands on the briefcase, but he is stopped There's so much action going on all at once. These kind of matches are just so hard to call. Now Gunther was able to touch the briefcase momentarily before being dumped off of the ladder. Spinning solo. Samoan spike by Solo Sikoa. LA Knight now trying to fight off Sikoa. Razor's Edge by Damian Priest. At least it didn't end in 51 seconds. In fact, I think it might be going even longer than the women's one. This is all good. Each of these men at the top of their game. Bodies are just everywhere. A low blow by Sean Spears, who begins to try to climb again. And again he's stopped. Now it's Loomis climbing the ladder. He's got the briefcase, but Solo sends him flying. Now Solo begins to climb. He has his hand on the briefcase, but Damian Priest stops him from grabbing it. Spinebuster by Triple H. So now going for the pedigree. Now Triple H makes the climb. Triple H has his hands on the briefcase. And he did it.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh, Triple H is the Karat Cash winner. I almost can't believe it with all those big names. He would be the one to win, but he is indeed the one to win. Triple H holding that briefcase is crazy. LOL. Very interesting too. Yes, especially since Triple H at one point in time was in charge of RWF. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show tonight. I hope you guys have had a great time tonight. We've got some new champions. We've got some same champions. We saw an attempted cash in. We will be live again. I need to actually check my schedule here. What is this, the 27th? We will be live again May 29th as we start our playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum. Really great show, no doubt. Yay. But yeah, we will start our playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum on Thursday. And of course, it will start at 7 p.m. Central Time, so I hope you guys will join me for that. As of tonight, we're going to go ahead and get into our commands, and then I'm going to let you guys go for the evening. So, as always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly, so we want to make sure that we return his blessings by giving him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. We also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joined me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Of course, a huge thank you also goes to our supporters, starting with my hashtag wonderful wife, Firebird10, our amazing friends Nick, T, and Danny, the guys who bought me video games to play for y'all, Sean and Steve, and of course the two digital artists responsible for our artwork, Amon Wolf of CNH Podcast and Z-Fire Incorporated. Thank you all again so much for all the contributions. Mary Kay, Mary Kay, if you have not bought your Mary Kay yet, feel free to grab that link right there to view all the wonderful products that Mary Kay has in store for you. If you have any questions about any of the product, or if you would like information on how you can become a Mary Kay consultant, you can also use that link to contact my hashtag wonderful wife, who is a Mary Kay consultant herself, and she'll be more than happy to answer any Mary Kay related questions that you may have. Discord, we have one of those. If you have not joined our Discord and you would like to, feel free to grab that link right there and come join us. We've got tons of chat rooms. That's where important announcements are announced, decisions are decided, discussions are discussed, chats are chatted, wrestling results are resulted, and we'd just love to have you there. Another place that we'd love to have you is over on YouTube. If you'd like to catch up on our past live streams or our highlight videos, feel free to grab that link that I posted in chat and join us over on YouTube. Now, since it is all free and it's another way to help support, I do ask that you give the YouTube channel a subscribe, hit the bell icon to keep yourself notified, give the videos a like and a comment, because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Another place that you can find our highlight videos is over on TikTok. If you'd like to check that out, you can search by, do that by searching at JRabbit87 or by using the link I posted in the chat. Again, since it is all free and it's another way to help support, I do ask that you give the TikTok channel a follow, give those videos a like and a comment as well, because comments are also good for the YouTube or TikTok algorithm. Last but not least are ways that you can help support the stream right now if you would like to do so. Always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. With that, more information on how you can help the stream is in the chat. Feel free to read that at your leisure, and remember, only do what you're able and comfortable with doing. Alright, with that, I will see you guys on Thursday. As of tonight, I am JRabbit87, and I hope you all have a very good night.